Amani Dent.
Vote for the players.
Huh?
Vote for the players.
Okay.
Taryn Hills. And Ayana Freeman.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Shaker Heights High School for senior night for the Shaker Heights Lady Raiders.
First, we have Destiny Battle. Destiny is one of our wonderful team managers and escorted tonight by Ruby Garner and Torian Battle.
Wow,
Destiny's favorite team member is Sacred Team's growth and getting to do the team every day. Destiny is a 3.0 GPA and plans to attend cosmetology school after graduation. Congratulations, Destiny.
that's what I'm saying.
Next we have
Bro, wait, what? Can you repeat that? I can hear you. Do what?
Next we have
Earlier I did, but they was all juniors. So I don't know who the fuck that freshman is.
She's escorted tonight by
I didn't ask no freshman for the
and Ian Tony.
That shit
Her
going.
favorite team memory is the team's first game this season, which they won, and she loved the atmosphere. Her advice to younger players
Why
is to
they
enjoy every
just bond on
moment,
me,
stay
though?
practice without a valid reason, because once you graduate, no one is going to give you those special moments back. She holds a 4.5 GPA and her future plans are to
Like that troll shit over me.
Congratulations, Noah. Now continuing on to our senior basketball
Who the, do you know what it is?
Destiny is escorted tonight by her
Yeah.
friends. Destiny is a point guard and her love for basketball.
Mario?
She has been a varsity player for 2 years. Her
Mario.
favorite team member is being happy as a team.
She posted it on her spam or
Destiny's
her
advice to
name.
younger players is to never let anyone get in your head and to never give up. Destiny's future plan
I'ma check her
is to
spam.
become a state agent. Congratulations, Destiny. Next we have Azaria Brian Franklin.
That shit would be weird as fuck.
She is being escorted tonight from that Brian China Franklin. Azaria started playing basketball at 13 years old and was in a varsity.
I'ma ask, hey, in class tomorrow, I'ma ask Daria who the fuck
Advice to younger players is to not let
bro.
others
That
destroy your
shit
dreams.
crazy.
No matter how far you think you fall on, you can always get back up. Azaria has a 4.2 GPA and her future plans are to continue playing basketball and to go into law enforcement. Congratulations, Azaria. Next up, we have Aliana Robinson.
It's senior.
Aliana started playing basketball at age 7 and started close to all 4 years. She says that her favorite memory is recruiting.
Damn.
Her advice to other players is to live in the present.
She just came in deep with her
Aliana
thing.
has a 3.2 GPA and her future plans are to prosper
Aliana
in basketball and
just
become a
came in.
criminologist. Congratulations, Aliana.
Hey, but that's good family blood, though. So.
Our next senior is Jasmine Robinson. Jasmine is a small forward who has been playing basketball since the age of 7 and has been on varsity for 3.5 years. Her favorite team memory is every time she gets to be with the team because she gets a new memory to add to her favorite list. And she is very grateful for
Honestly, though,
Jasmine's advice to younger players is to give
I don't know who the
100% even if you don't know us.
I'm gonna ask
Just trust the
somebody.
process and watch it grow because all of it pays off. Jasmine is a 2.5 GPA and her future plans are to
I'm dealing with that trouble.
is only up from here. Congratulations, Jasmine.
Alright, bet.
Next up is Hazel Sayed. Hazel
Honestly though, I'm about to just start
Hazel's a
before I take it
escorted tonight by Kazia.
what's that one girl I take it? I was gonna just focus on myself. I'm going back to focus on myself. That shit over with.
Hazel has been playing basketball since age 7. She has been on varsity for 4 years.
The hell's going on?
Hazel's favorite memory is being
That just blew me.
To know
Damn,
each and
man,
every
I
one.
got a big ass.
She also really enjoyed when the team went to see Cleveland State play. She says it's amazing to see how funny everyone is outside basketball. Her advice to the players is to be patient, always be learning, and have fun. Hazel has a beautiful one GPA, and her future plans are to continue playing basketball, majoring in psychology in college, and to be the best version of herself. Congratulations, Hazel.
What? Oh, baby. She ain't even.
Our last speaker of the night is Melanie Walker. She's been on the soccer, basketball, and track teams for all 4 years of high school.
Yeah, that shit still.
Melanie has been playing basketball since 5th grade and has been a varsity starter for 4 years. Her favorite memory was being able to play her senior year without
wait till shit over with, so I
Melani's advice to younger players is to train outside of practice if you want to go far. Melanie has a 3.48 GPA and her future plans are to attend college. The sport of the university should be announced on Sunday. Congratulations, Melanie.
Yeah.
We'd like to give our congratulations to the senior class of 2023 women's basketball players and managers, and we can't wait to see what great things you do in the future. Congrats to all seniors.
Congratulations to all of the seniors from Shaker Heights, the Lady Raiders. It looks like a bunch of people, a whole bunch of family members supporting their ladies here tonight. So for tonight's game, will probably get underway in the. Oh, they have a show for us. Hold on. Sorry, excuse me. What a nice video, what a nice tribute to the Lady Raiders, senior Lady Raiders. And hopefully they can get a conference win here tonight over their rival Cleveland Heights. Congratulations to the seniors. We are moments away from kicking off. Oh, there's only 15 minutes left to go. Okay, so Cleveland Heights is on the court right now as we speak. And here come your Lady Raiders about to approach to do the same thing. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shaker Heights High School, home of the Lady Raiders. For tonight's Lake Erie Conference matchup between Cleveland Heights Tigers and your Shaker Heights Lady Raiders. We're going to dive deeper into tonight's game. First take a look at both the teams and how they are doing in the state of Ohio.
lanes that we wanted to be in right now. We have a couple schools who've tapped into our tracksuits. We are now geared towards tackling the podcast and the content, keeping videos more consistent and on all of our social media platforms. So going forward, we want to tap into our podcast. You know, right now we have mapped out our series, our topics, the guests that we want on our podcast, strategically picking them so that conversation is able to be branched out and reach to others so that they can relate, staying consistent with our schools. We want to pinpoint and get all Dayton public schools. I've said that before, I'm going to say it now. Every Dayton public school in Dayton, Ohio, we want them repping our brand athletically. We've had a lot of people who in this time still have showed a lot of support. Like I said, we wanted to get basketball teams in our tracksuits. We definitely want to give a special shout out to Coach Dwayne Chastain, who's the head varsity coach at Meadowdale High School, and also Coach Tony Dixon, who's the head varsity coach at Dunbar. Those two guys been knowing me a while, and with Express It growing, they were the first two coaches to support. They don't know how much that was important for us in our jump start and just in us believing in our brand. Where we want to go, we want to keep in mind why we got started. The youth initially is why we wanted to get this thing going. We looked at the youth as our second chance. MGE is the foundation of Express It. So elevate your mind, chase your goals, and evolve to be whatever that is that you want to be. All right, so Express It is a movement. We want this thing to be able to move into as many different lanes as it can with a purpose so that everybody can grow with it and feel a part of it. Up until this point, we've had a lot of different successes, but we've had a lot of different challenges too. There's a lot of different things out there that can sometimes defer you from your track or your lane. You just want to stay consistent. You want to stay consistent, and you always want to remember why you got started with something. In doing that, just try to be better than you were yesterday.
how the game will be close starting off. It could be the worst team ever, but it's that will. And that's some people just, what coaches try to get out of their players day in, day out. It's just not always there, but for some reason, it always shows up, knowing that your last man on that court. Next game for the Lady Raiders will be on Saturday. That is going to be tournament time. They will play Shaw. Shaw, yet to win a game, should be a easy matchup for the Lady Raiders. But like I said before, anything can happen when you go between the lines. Coach Carlton Conwell is getting his group together. He's one fired up individual. He brought NM Sports here and is trying to change the culture for the Lady Raiders. These girls are energized. They love playing for him. So, something that we're going to want to keep an eye on for years to come, because that's all you need, somebody that cares. Looking like Coach Carlton Conwell is one that cares here for the Lady Raiders. Sky's the limit for years to come for them.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise, remove your caps, and join us in the honor of America and those who serve protected with the flag of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Now let's meet the starting line for both teams. First, the starters for the visitors from Cleveland Heights High School. First up, number 4, Samario Wells. Number 12, Robbie Caldwell. Number 14, Alexandria Duncan. Number 21, Skylar McCall. And number 23, Uriah Jennings. Cleveland Heights High School is coached by Karen Howard.
Ball
coaches on the rise. Had a chance. Talked to Cleveland Heights. Coach Battle said it's about a next girl up philosophy. She also knows in the back of her mind that this Shaker Heights team able to knock off her Lady Tigers. We'll be getting ready for action. Here's tip-off. We'll have my guy, Tony Conley, will come in along with the principal here of Shaker Heights. And we are, tip-off is good. And now Cleveland Heights with the recovery. They throw it down, move it around, and then it's a turnover. And right now, Bryant Franklin on the move. And she's going to set it up, gives it up to Seal. Seal's had a pretty good second half of the season. They throw it to Walker, and Walker is fouled on the cut to the basket. Going to shoot here on the first possession by the Lady Raiders.
Foul number 23, Uriah Jennings. Her first, team's first at the line of Raiders. Walker
On this first analysis here. What's going on with Heights? Better team. Second one is out as well, so trip on that possession. Rebounded by Cleveland Heights. They get it up quickly. Down on the post. The ball and good defense by the Lady Raiders. Forcing jump ball, and it's going to stay Lady Tigers possession. No score right now, 7:29 here, first quarter action, and the ball's going to go to the Lady Raiders. Brian Franklin brings the ball up, being heavily guarded by Duncan. Hands it off to Robinson, Eliana Robinson. They need her to have a direct offense. She takes the screen, goes to the baseline, kicks it out to the corner, wide open, and it's long. Recovered by the Lady Raiders. No, can't finish it inside, and it is all down by Kamari Wells. And Wells throws it, and there is another jump ball as Skylar McCall is tied up. It's going to stay Tigers possession. Go here. Anxious crowd in the stands here. Three from the corner, all there. And right now both teams are trying to find something to kind of a little bit of footing out here. The ball is up and it's lost, and then it is recovered and bodies flying everywhere. The ball's now. First quarter we'll have Alex Patton. Second quarter Tony Connolly coming in. After halftime we'll have the principal of Shaker Heights come in and chop it up. 6:30 to go here. Baker tries to move it around, and the ball is tipped around and stolen. As Skylar McCall with the steal, she throws it up, and that is an errant pass. Going to be Lady Raider possession. Now, Robinson being guarded by Call. She can move those feet, and it's up, and it's almost down. As the scoop shot off the rim, but comes off, and a lot of contact on that play. Robinson, Robinson has been not able to get that first one. They're going to have any fans tournament. Have to up, no good, and now, but it's rebounded by now Walker. Can't finish it, and right now there's a lid on the rim for both teams. Nobody able to put it in. Get that FanDuel going to see first team to make the basket. Here it is. For three. No. And it's tipped around and then rebounded by the Lady Raiders. Walker shoots it, no good. And as right now, there's no question that both teams are pressing just a little bit in this game. And, a lot of emotion. Cleveland Heights, they see some nice crowds, and a steal by Robinson, and all the way to the basket, it's good. Hazel CU with the N1 opportunity. And that gets the crowd rolling, and 2-0 here on a big basket starting the score.
Well, I guess we finally got 2 points on the board.
Yeah, we did. And,
it's a nice crowd out here tonight. This is the largest I've ever seen it. Well, I've only been here. This is my second time ever. So, the last game they played, we were against Bedford.
Offensive rebound by the Lady Raiders, and the three's up, no good. Powerfully rebounded by Robbie Caldwell, but then a steal, and they are able to recover, and then another tip. And now one-on-one, Robinson to the basket, no good. And they are getting multiple opportunities, not able to finish. Cleveland Heights on the move, crosses over, gets to the middle of the paint. Wide open three, short. A lot of energy being used. Strong move, and that was a beautiful finish by Aliana Robinson.
Oh, shoot.
And it's now 4.
Oh, we're wearing black. Oh, they changed up the actual uniforms on all of us. Okay, so we were going to fix that. It's 4-0 Shaker, and we're going to switch it up here a little bit with the actual.
Right now, 4-0, a big layup by Aliana Robinson. And right now, and there's a steal by Brian Franklin, and then she throws a
4-0 Shaker.
Throws a 30-yard pass there. Incomplete. We have a timeout. Coach Battle wants to settle the troops here. 4-0 as Shaker with the lead on senior night here with a nearly sold-out crowd here at Shaker Heights.
Sir.
Senior night always brings out the best in some interesting moments, so not really sure what you're going to get, but one thing that you see with both teams, they come in ready to ready for war. The atmosphere definitely feels like a top game, boys or girls. Cleveland Heights Tigers take the ball out as Alexandra Duncan runs the show here. They move the ball around inside, an easy 2, not able to finish. And Brian Franklin with the rebound. She kicks it up to Walker, tracks it down in the corner. Gets it up to Brian Franklin, and it's blocked. And after a scrum, it is going to go Heights possession. Looks like it's going to be a good old scrap between 2 rival teams. Kim's kind of hot in here. Got that vibe in here. 20 to go. They'll take the ball around. They go inside. Turnaround shot, no good. And both teams are not shooting well at all. As Cleveland Heights literally at this first half of the first quarter, they have not put the ball in the hoop yet. So Shakers need to take advantage of that. They get the ball up. There's a double team. Kicked it back out to Robinson. Cameron Ruffin has entered the game along with Lizzie Favre. He gets to the elbow, shoots a floater, and it's short. And the Lady Tigers are playing some defense, that's for sure. Nothing. Throw it inside, and Farbray with the steal. She's got a breakaway, but somebody's on the trail, and they're able to knock it out of her hands, and she misses it, gets the ball back, powers through, not able to finish, but gets 2 free throws with a strong second power move. Foul goes against the Lady Tigers. The sophomore hits the shot. She was a LEL player of the week just 2 weeks ago. So she's been in her bag second part of the season. And really been a kind of a consistent piece for Coach Conwell and the staff as she is the second with 6-0 here. Lady Tigers race it down, and looks like the Lady Raiders are in a 1-2-2 press here. They get to the wing, throw it across, mid-range, jump shot, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers. Then a bad pass inside, stolen by Walker. And now, then it's stolen back as Duncan gets it up, no good. Rebounded again, can't put it in. It is an absolute lid on the rim for Heights. What a move, and a finish. Cameron Ruffin. Great line, no messing around, and the and one opportunity. 8-0 right now as the two-point conversion was completed here. We're still in football mode, Super Bowl this Sunday. But Ruffin was a much-needed basket there as she is how far this team can go. This is the and one opportunity, and it's going to go Lady Tigers. The Magic over here. 249 senior night here. And they go inside. They've been going inside. They've been able to get position all night. But just they have not been able to finish. And they're going to get a chance to try 2 attempts here to get on this board. That'll stay patient. Shot is up, and it's good. And the streak is over. As Anastasia Akoff hits the 2 free throws, and that's going to get the Lady Tigers on the board, and it pulls it to an 8-2 game. And Ruffin makes a move, and then there is a battle. And the question is, who is the foul on? And it is on the Lady Raiders as Cameron Ruffin gets the foul call. Tried to ended up giving the defender an open avenue to be able to swipe. Game over. Speaking of game over, LeBron James, all-time leading scorer in NBA, from Akron, Cavalier, great, broke the record last night. Shout out to LeBron James. Jaslyn Robinson with the foul, and now Lady Tigers will get more here, and no better way to get into the groove than to shoot free throws, as the guy Tony Conley knows. First one up, no good. Checking out OHSA coverage as we're getting ready for the tournament on February. I like to call it Ocean Madness. And the second one is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Farbray, and it's kicked up to Ruffin. Ruffin's on the move. Nice pass to the corner for the 3. No good. Recovered by Ryan Franklin, who's had a nice set of rebounds in this game. And the 3, Cameron Ruffin. Another big 3 by the junior. And while she has been struggling just a little bit, this is a huge sign for the Lady Raiders. Strong move. Strong move. by, it was McCall on there, but she missed it. And it was recovered by Anastasia Akoff with another basket, her 4-point of the game. She got all 4 for the Lady Tigers here as we enter the under the 2-minute mark in the first quarter. And Shaker rotates the ball around. Ruffin for 3. 3 in a row. And now 3 buckets in a row for Cameron Ruffin. She has that. Oh, what a shot. Coming right back at him. Beautiful shot by Faunus Freeman. And there's a steal by the Heights. 14-6 here as we near the minute mark in the game.
Ruffin couldn't get that three-pointer, her additional three-pointer. She couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, she's been, but you know, he checking. Here we go. What are you gonna do? 2-on-1. She goes up. Great defense by Alexandria Duncan as the senior guard able to knock it away. And real quickly, man, how classy is it of Shaker Heights to give Cleveland Heights flowers at their home?
Real classy, real classy. I've done probably 4 or 5 senior nights this year so far, and this was the first one with flowers. Although every single one has acknowledged the away team, which I think is classy in itself. Now I just think it's the thing.
As the ball's up, rebounded, and now it's stuck, but it comes back down. And that's going to be a jump ball. And the possession arrows heading towards Lady Tigers.
A great start on senior night for the Lady Raiders. Kind of something what I said earlier during the pregame was the fact that the seniors always get hyped for, regardless of whether you're playing the best team in the country or the worst team, you get hyped for senior night.
So inside, stolen by Barbray, and she's got great defensive instincts, but then she throws it away, and then she's going to get a foul. As Cassidy Wilson took advantage of the issue and took it hard to the rack. Or no, she's not. Takes the ball out of bounds. They must have said that it was a pass. 22.7 go here in the first quarter of a night. This is a beautiful scene if you are a Shaker Heights alumni or a fan. Looks like the Lady Raiders are in the zone. Now the Barbray sisters are both in there. They go inside. Missed opportunity once again by the Tigers. And Robinson's going to set it up here as Coach Conwell is barking out the instructions. 5 seconds. He goes left. Takes the screen. Looks inside. Bad pass. And that's going to be in the quarter as senior night coming and Lady Raiders coming out with the impact. 14-6 here first quarter. We'll be back here in a moment. Don't go away. mynmsports.com/network.
I kind of felt like it was a lot that I held in and couldn't express, so that's kind of where it generated from. But, you know, now it's connected to the youth in so many different ways. Being a product of the city and having that competitive spirit, but sometimes it being overshadowed with envy and hate. And I want to be the one to break that cycle so that the light can shine on everybody. Seeing people rock with Express It, it definitely, it makes me feel like I'm making a difference, especially those of us in the Black community. We all got this competitive spirit. Seeing them represented, I mean, it's always a great feeling, and it's also an honor.
All right, welcome back here. And 14-6, second quarter action here, senior night for the Shaker Heights Lady Raiders. And in this second quarter, I have a special guest, regional guy, but a former teammate of overseas hoop of mine. And guy's doing great things here. Now he lives up here, and he's kind of checking out the Cleveland scene. We got Tony Conley in the building.
What's
How you
up?
feeling, TC, man?
Good, man. Good. What's up, everybody?
Appreciate you jumping in with us. That's our SC5 365 regional director up here. checked out the first quarter. What are you seeing in this first quarter, man?
It's a lot of energy coming out for Shaker, man. I guess they're trying to prove a point on senior night, so everybody coming out with the same objective tonight. Look like they're trying to get a dub, a big dub too.
All right. Your senior night, how'd you do on your senior night?
I almost broke my ankle, so it wasn't a good senior night.
Okay,
Not at all.
Gotcha. It's so interesting sometimes. You never know how that can go as a missed shot by Tigers, and they really had trouble of putting the ball in the hoop tonight. They rotate the ball around, and see you to the corner, Favre for three, no good. And on the backside, tipped in as Jaslyn Robinson cleaning up the backside there, and there's the defensive intensity by the Lady Raiders.
A lot of defensive intensity.
Height's able to come out with the ball. They go to the baseline, spin move. Has nowhere to go as the sisters are just dominating inside. They throw it in, able to get it inside as Mario Marshall able to carve out some space inside, and I guess they're going to give her to and surprise herself, standing there wondering who was going to shoot a free throw. Shoot! All right, and on that note, Miss Marshall, Mrs. Marshall.
The ball don't lie, man.
Ball don't lie. Now, one thing, if the ball don't lie, LeBron James has made more basketball shots than anybody in the history of the NBA.
That's right.
The GOAT, or where do you rank him? Best of all time.
I mean, obviously he's the #1 scorer of all times, but I don't know, man. For me, it's different. It's different eras, different basketball, really.
Sure, he definitely to go to this era.
Yeah.
Close to, him and people will debate it, but right now, got the most points. As we have a foul, and now this is an interesting part of the game here, as now it's 1-1. So every time the Lady Raiders foul, they will be shooting 2 free throws. They'll be shooting 1-1. I'm sorry. The question is, they haven't shot the ball well at all, and they miss another one there. And Favre's able to come up with it, but then it's stolen and then blocked out of bounds.
Both teams real scrappy.
This is definitely a city definitely rivalry game vibes. And there's a layup, can't finish it, and Favre with a strong rebound, and she gets it up to her sister, and there's not able to finish either. And this has been, but the scrappiness of the Lady Raiders gets the ball back. Oh, and what a move! And just not able to finish. As all the energy, all the juice is there tonight, the energy here. But both teams are playing so hard. It's not a pretty game. It's not going to be a pretty game tonight. On senior night, it's not pretty because too many emotions, too much.
They can look like they came out ready, though.
And there's another missed shot, and here we go. It's a foot race. And it's able to hulk her down, but then it's finished by CC Favre, the junior sister, and that's an 18-6 lead. And right now, and there's another steal by Robinson, 1-on-1, and there was some contact.
No call.
And there, as we're gonna wait for the call here. We have a block there. Aliana Robinson is going to shoot 2 here, and the Lady Raiders have just been taking the Tigers out of what they want to play. And I know Coach Battle, when she gets in at halftime, she's gonna have a nice week.
Yeah,
no question about it. She can't be 16-5. They're missing shots they make normally. There's no question about it.
6 points right now, so there's definitely a lot to talk about in that.
Yeah, for sure. You're not averaging 1 point a game, and I know they're much better than that. 19-6 here. 5:15 to go here. Second quarter action. OHSA girls coverage. The last week before, actually, this is the first week of the playoffs and the last week of regular season, as only OSHA can do it. So a scrap for the ball is going to stay Tigers' possession here. And if you're Coach Conwell and your Lady Raiders, you got to be ecstatic. I mean, a shot right at the rim and just can't finish. But they get the ball back. Got a wide open layup, and it's no good.
Got the lid on it.
And this is, I mean, this is surreal. And it's surreal. I expect definitely a better second half as far as just
I would hope so.
Percentage-wise. Yeah, they have to. They're shooting under 10% right now. Barbray goes inside, and it is a steal. And we are going to take a minute here. 4:36 to go, 19-6. We're going to take a minute on the floor, but we're still going to chop it up here. I'm here with my guy, Tony Conley.
Yo.
He's the regional director here for SE Live 365 in Cleveland. And Tone, you've been watching the Cavaliers, right?
I have.
Now, Luka Doncic, he's in Dallas. Who wins the series between Brooklyn and Cleveland?
Brooklyn and Cleveland?
With that now, right now.
I'm going Cleveland.
Why you think that?
I don't know. Brooklyn don't have too much outside of KD. Ben Simmons is non-existent, man. I see the Cavs got a little more star power, man. I just don't see Brooklyn going too far.
They're trying to get Zach LaVine. I think that's a good move.
And on paper it would be, but you got to see these guys play together, man. It's a lot of situations down in the NBA. I think it look good on paper. Kyrie and Luka look good on paper, but until you see them play together, how they gel together, man, you never know how it's gonna turn out. Kyrie, it's a lot of BS with Kyrie wherever he's been, man. So you never know.
We're gonna have to see. One thing Mark Cuban's gonna do is make sure that Kyrie's taken care of. And there's a nice move, and there's an and one opportunity for the Tigers. As Uriah Jennings, the leading scorer, I believe, one of the leading scorers for this Tigers team, with a runner and an and one, and now that'll give them a chance to cut it to a 10-point lead. It's up and it's good, and that's the best looking shots they have.
Might have woke up after the first quarter.
Yeah, and that's what we'll be seeing here. Can the Lady Raiders continue to keep the intensity and keep this offense off guard? Ball's rotated around. It goes to the short corner. Up top. Back as Barbray a little bit too fast on the pass. Now her sister's going to come and get her. Lizzie comes in for CC Barbray. Lizzie's the younger sophomore who's the athlete of the player of the week. And CC also very good player as well, so they both play soccer, I believe. Talented players here. Midway mark of the second quarter, 19-9 here. And right now, Lady Raiders are in the zone. And the defense of Hazel CU has just been, she's been pesky.
Turned all the way up.
She's just a pest, man. She's out here right now. They're running. And she took a shot to the, man. And CU is down as.
A jump ball?
And they called that a jump ball as Alexandria Duncan with a move. And CU was down. And show you. Oh, wow. Oh, my. And on a sad note, we want to pray for the Dunbar Wolverines basketball team. Sad time.
All right, man.
Absolutely not. Inadvertent shot by Robbie Caldwell. Nevertheless, probably done for. 19-9 here, 3:30 to go. If you're the Lady Raiders, what do you need to do in these last 3 minutes?
Man, you got to get somebody to pick up her defensive intensity. She was bringing it to the top of the zone.
If you're the Tigers, what do you need to do here?
Take advantage of her not being open. But she shut down a lot at the top of the key.
And now the Tigers have the ball once again, 3:15 to go. They rotated. And there's a three out the corner, and it's good. As Fanis Freeman with the three ball is 19-12. And the energy just picked up, and there's a steal. And now going up for an easy two. And it is good as Uriah Jennings gets the leak out on the steal, and it's 5-point lead. Just under 3 minutes ago, and just that fast.
Oh, good take.
And
good take.
The Euro by Eliana Robinson.
Tough right there.
That was tough. Taking it around the defender smoothly. Now it's a 21-14 lead, a touchdown advantage for the Lady Raiders, and a scrap for the ball, recovered by Walker. And then it's thrown away, and then it's wisely, it's a timeout taken by Coach Battle, and Lady Tigers will go and sit down and talk now as the lead is on now only 7-point lead. So, see a three go through the hoop, and that can help. It gets everything.
A lot of motivation, momentum going their way.
As a sniper, know that whatever you see go through that hoop, you try to take advantage of it. And Baker had basically a 8-0 lead. Was it 9-0? Did they get 10-0? I'm not sure if they did or not. I think 8-0, but that's why they're ahead 7. So if you look at how the game is played, Shaker punched first. Now Tigers are punching back. Okay, now. Got the Eagles, got Kansas City. Two good quarterbacks, one trying to prove himself, one trying to put his name up in the books. We need some more.
I would go with the Eagles, though. That's my pick.
Here we go. And Tigers with the ball as Duncan makes her move. Go inside. And there's a foul and a bucket. Uriah Jennings has come alive. And senior guard working inside in the paint. That's tough. Tough move. Taking the contact, and the foul is on Eliana Robinson. That's her second foul, so she's probably gonna have a seat.
Coach might have got in here first quarter.
And Jennings, everything she shot at that free throw line since then has been money. 21-17, and now it's just the 4-point lead. 2 minutes ago here, and Tigers have they found some energy, momentum. And right now, Coach
Shaker
Battle
moving a little slow. Shaker moving a little slow now.
moving a little bit slower as and they end this run here by the Tigers. And the ball is thrown around. It's turned over. And here we go as McCall's on the move. And she hands it off. And they throw it up to Jennings. Jennings up top. Look, and she pulls the three. No good. Rebounded by and Robbie Caldwell, the offensive rebound, and that's a 2-point game.
Post work down there.
And after all of that, we got a 2-point lead here, 21-19, as we hit the 1-minute mark. And there's a steal. And as McCall stole it, but she lost her balance.
Good
what a
pass. Oh, good D.
And the ball was blocked, and then it was missed. Recovered. And she threw the ball away. And it is Tigers' possession. Oh, wow. We got a timeout on the floor.
40. A good game.
Yeah, 44.7 to go here. And 21-19 as the Lady Raiders are hanging on to this 2-point lead. I have a feeling that everybody's been waiting to just kind of get out their seat. And wasn't a pretty first 12 minutes, but the last 4 minutes have been intense. Everything that we thought it would be. Now, the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl is what?
I don't know.
He all about the NFL, NBA.
That's right.
Who you got right now? Who's your team you watching right now besides the Cavaliers? Anybody got your eye on, man?
No, man, I like just watching games. There's a lot of good, exciting young players in the league right now I like to watch. Being from Charlotte, of course, I'm a Charlotte Hornets fan all the way, every day. But I guess the Cavs will be my second team. But there's just a lot of good young players to watch, exciting players to watch in the league.
No doubt, it's a new era, man. And with LeBron getting most points, it just shows that it is. Man, did you see Kareem's face, man, when he was making the basket?
He was like he was hurting.
Like he was cramping up, man. I don't never. And the missed three was no good, but another offensive rebound, and the Tigers have really went to work inside against the Lady Raiders. They've sent their own body blows here, and they're trying to tie this game up.
Going back to LeBron, they were pointing out AD not getting up when LeBron was scoring his basket to pass the record, man. You think there was a little hate on AD or?
I don't know how much relevancy AD really even had. I think that LeBron's been so great for so long. As one was made and one was missed, so it's 21-20 here. And Lady Raiders are going to pull it out here, I think, for a last shot. They're trying to move it around. They go inside, no good. Back up, no good. And back up, there's a foul on the play. But back to LeBron. AD, part of the reason why they're still looking for players because he can't stay healthy. So they all have their blame, but what LeBron has done over the course of his career, nobody's ever done.
He is still on
Definitely in the top 5, 7 in the game. I'm not sure where he's at in that group, but he's in that group.
Yeah, for sure.
So just to even be able to put your name at that level, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, and still got about 2 more years to like. So while Kareem he clinching now, but when he see the final number, he gonna be really clinching. All right, here we go. The final play here. Jennings to the basket. No good. And with that being said, Lady Raiders pull out to a big early lead and then are able to hold up the Tigers. And now going to halftime with a 23-20 lead. Shaker Heights in the battle for lead road. We'll be back here with second half coverage in a moment here. Look at the first half real quickly. It was a tale of two halves, basically. Shaker Heights with a dominant first quarter. Second quarter, they were able to still do some of the things they did behind Cameron Ruffin. She got hot. But then when the Tigers saw a couple balls go through the hoop, they kind of lit it up and got back in the game. That being said, 23-20 lead. Senior night here, blackout night. Shaker Heights Arena, home of the Raiders, Lady Raiders. And you're watching live coverage on mynmsports.com. To watch all of the coverage, go to www.mynmsports.com/network. Right? We'll be back here in a moment. Don't go away. Lock in with us, man.
Top of the pyramid, I'm star serious. We gonna play serious. Came with the gang of myriad. Came with the gang of myriad. Came with the mob crew. What you gonna do? I'ma pull up with the crew. When I'm off the juice, I like to hang out the roof. I'm rocking jewels. I like when the diamonds they move. I just go through. I do not wait in the queue. Baby, pinky, ready. AP Navy. Sing like two Mercedes. I come when they pay me. Come with Katie, Amy. Crew go crazy. Kick it down, baby. Came with the army, yeah. The people around me still the same. We just wanna party, yeah. We ride it, you won't never change. Count up the bands, sticking up. No rubber band, speaking up. Chain is
You get what you needed? You got what you needed?
All right, here we go. Second half coverage. All right, second half coverage here, 23-20. Coach Tony, man, what do you think? What do you think the Shaker Heights team need to do here in the second half, man? What you think?
Come out with the same energy they came out with the first half, first quarter. Try to keep that same pace, man, and come out with a win.
Tigers saw how poorly they shot in the first half. Right now, they're only 3 points out. What do you think they need to do in the second half? It's pretty simple.
Pretty much the same, man. They ended the first half real strong. So just whatever team comes out of the locker room the third quarter ready to play, I think might end up winning the game.
Right now, it's been a coaching change as Farbray's going to start the second half. Then we have a jump ball here. That's going to go Tigers possession, and Farbray's back in the lineup as she was a starter. She started, but senior night, and missed shot right there. Rebounded by Farbray. Gets it up to Brian Franklin, all the way to the basket. Good. Azaria, Brian Franklin, and she's having a very solid night defensively and scoring. And they're gonna need some punch from her. Shots up, it's no good. And another fast break, it's up. And that's gonna be a foul. The question, will it be in the act of shooting, or is it on the floor? They're going to say that she was on the floor, and that was what I was thinking. Interesting. It looked like she was headed to the basket. The question is, where was the contact? And there's a lazy pass right there.
Good thought, but lazy pass.
Yeah, a little bit slow on the delivery there. Got Walker, Ray in there, forwards, and then got Robinson. Oh. We got a jump ball. Corey Wells and Brian Franklin in the middle of it. Brian Franklin has been in the middle of everything. Really had a big impact, and there she is with another tip, able to get it back to her teammate there. And 25-20 here, and nice move. A spin move, and there looked like some contact, but it's rebounded by Farbray, can't finish, and then it is finished on the other side by Brian Franklin. And having himself a really good night all around.
Couple nice threes earlier.
And we have, it looks like a jump ball. Ball's rotated to the corner. The three. Good. Jennings. Uriah Jennings once again. And a steal. And the end one opportunity is no good. But Kamari Wells is going to get a chance to cut this to a 2-point lead here. And the game's starting to kind of pick up and go back and forth. Both teams getting 30, as I like to call it. Wells, the first one's up, and it's good. The lefty drops it in. Junior guard. You can see these are two of the top teams in the LEL, along with Warrensville. And this is the second one, and it's rebounded by Farbray. Gets it up to Walker, and then throws it to Robinson, back to Walker, and to Brian Franklin. So
break the press right there. Hold it down.
Almost no passing. They throw it up top to Farbray, and she hands it off to Walker. Walker throws it inside, and that was a
lot of contact.
There was a physical move, and it's going to be Tiger with and what a crossover, and then she threw it into row 13. brilliant crossover by Alexandra Duncan, but then the pass
Threw it away.
was off target. And vintage Summer League out on the court ball. Wade and Robinson bullies her way to the
Good take.
basket,
Strong drive right there.
taking it right to the chest of Uriah Jennings and forcing her to have to play defense.
Foul, too.
And with the third foul, now that's going to force Coach Battle to probably make a move. And I don't think she's happy about that. And the first free throw is good by Robinson. 28-24 here. Senior guard hits the second one as well. Gives a 5-point cushion here. 5:30 to go in the third quarter. Call brings the ball up. She pulls it, and it's no good, but it's rebounded by Wells. Then it's turned over. Favre with the steal and hands it off to Ruffin. Ruffin loses it, and it is recovered by Duncan, and Duncan has got some work out here. No. As Alexandria Duncan has got a lot in the bag. There's no question about it. But not able to finish it now. We have a foul. Was on Shaker Heights, and they're not liking the call right there. Coach Conwell is telling keep it cool. Cameron Ruffin wants to come back and talk, but she's got to play defense.
Fouls on her, too.
Turnover by Tigers, and the turnover bug has really hurt.
Good finish.
Strong move by Eliana Robinson, taking it up, finishing it on the left side. Gives them a 7-point advantage, 31-24.
Give them a little boost in the second half.
There we can see again. And here's McCall on the left, on the right wing. And she throws it over. Duncan inside, no good, can't finish. And the ball is stolen away again. When they look at the stats, they're gonna know. They're gonna know it's gonna be a quick. Now, Mr. Collins, we're gonna have you come back in the fourth quarter here.
All right.
All right. We'd like to bring on special guest once again. How we doing? Go ahead and have a seat with us right here, sir. And we got a 7-point lead here. And what a shot by Eliana Robinson. And right now, we have a special guest in the building. Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
I'm Eric Julie. I'm the Shaker Heights High School principal.
Now, we have the principal in the building. And we'll have you write down your name here, Mr. Principal, and a couple things. How are you feeling today?
I'm good. We're watching a great game. It's a great atmosphere in here.
All right. Now, it's third quarter here, senior night. Here, okay. Third quarter, and it's senior night, and the atmosphere here is incredible right now. I mean, this feels like a Friday night.
Fantastic.
For you, how's the year been? How's the school year been going for you here?
Having a great year. It's the first one in 3 years that hasn't been dramatically impacted by the pandemic, and so it was great to have everybody back at school, coming to sporting events. Just feels like a regular school year, having a great time.
Your school.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have no choice. You have about 40 sports programs.
Yep.
How does it feel to see successful, boys and the girls being successful here as a missed shot here by the Tigers?
No, it's really exciting coming to Shaker Heights sporting events. We got tons of sports. We got great athletes, great student athletes, and when we're winning and playing well like this girls program is, as you said, the atmosphere in here is fantastic, and we're seeing such incredible improvement. The new coach this year and building the program, and it's in steady growth the entire year, and that's what we want to see heading into the playoffs.
Farbray, Cece Farbray almost has the and one opportunity.
She's also a great soccer player for us.
Yeah, and I know that's another thing. You have a lot of players that play multiple sports
Yeah.
here. How does that help? How does that help both?
I think the thought some parents want their kids to be one sport athletes all year round. I've always felt like a more well-rounded athlete, soccer, helping with the footwork and basketball. So the more sports you play, the more engaged you are, and the better athlete you become.
What's the one thing people should know if they would like to be a principal? Give them some advice. It's not easy. You have to take on a lot of issues here. It's a huge school. So for you, how are you able to manage that on a day-to-day, week-to-week basis?
Well, it's certainly a hard job. I think that it starts and ends with loving being with high school kids, right? You
Got a steal there and a foul as Shaker Heights going to get a chance to go to double figures.
You gotta love. We got about 1,550 students here, and what I like best about coming to work is getting to hang out with kids, being a part of helping them figure out how we're going to prepare them for the world that they're going to enter after high school, and sports are a part of that, just like the classroom's a part of that. So if you love kids, that's a good start.
Now, where are you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Okay, so you're a Gino or Emma fan, or you're more just?
I grew up watching UConn. The UConn women got good when I was in high school.
Okay, Mika Williams.
Yep.
In that group.
Yep.
She coaches at UD now. She's the head coach for UD. But for you, ever dreamed you'd be a principal? And what's it like?
I was gonna do anything but being a principal, but I started teaching in New York City after college, and sort of fell in love with the chaos, and figured out that the crazier things get, the calmer I get. That's a pretty good skill to have, kind of job. And so I grew up in Connecticut, I've been in New York, and California, and Massachusetts. Principal in Cleveland before coming to Shaker. Been all over the place.
Yeah, no doubt. All over, and that's what sports does as well. Last but not least, the Shaker community is unlike anything I've seen. Talk about it a little bit.
It's a fantastic community. I live in this community. I've got two kids who go to our schools. One's here at the high school, and this is a community that's just passionate about school, passionate about sports, passionate about Cleveland, and I just feel really lucky to be here. And you're getting a taste of the great feel of this community in this great gym tonight.
Right now, it is a 11-point lead as the Lady Raiders have tightened it up on defense. Walker with a move.
Here we go.
And here we go. No. Rebounded by Farbray, and it's a scrum in there. And we are going to have a Lady Raiders possession. What's it been like working with Coach Conwell? And it feels like he has really changed the energy, kind of the mindset of the program.
Great coach, here for the long haul, and he's building character and toughness and expectations in the classroom. You see the girls hustling, and Heights made a run at the end of the first half, and the teams come out in the third quarter and played great defense, and good coaching leads to good opportunities on the floor.
And what I'm seeing with the Farbray sisters and Nailani Walker, you have some really tough girls that really learning how to play inside. Don't give up a lot of money.
No, they don't. They're great athletes.
Speaking of, as Farbray takes ones in the chops.
Yes.
And
takes the charge.
And that's definitely a team play, and her sister's not going to come in for her, but for Walker. Now you have a duo that, they're a problem.
Yeah, Lizzie's probably the most. She's been probably the most improved player the whole season.
Yeah, definitely gonna be. Get on those Neo lists, those Cleveland.com lists.
For sure.
It's, things are changing. Last but not least, anybody that wants to bring their kid here, what are they going to get?
They're going to get one of the best educations in the country. They're going to get an atmosphere of learning, of preparing kids for their future, with tons of great clubs and sports. We got something for everybody. It's a great place to live, and wonderful place to live.
Absolutely, man. Honor and a pleasure.
Thanks very much.
Top five, real quick. Super Bowl pick. Who you got?
It's a tough call. I think that Kansas City's going to win, but Philadelphia's been tough all season. I'm a Giants fan, and they really beat up on my Giants.
They beat up, they beat up on the Cowboys. So I'm a Cowboys fan too. So.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Should have brought that up earlier in the interview. Hurts has been
one.
tough.
That was a good one, Julie. Good one. LeBron, all-time leading scorer. Ever think?
No, I never thought I'd see it in my lifetime. I stayed up last night, way past my bedtime, to watch it, and
fan building. Get off the fan building.
Yeah, I think Kareem had the record for, I think I read, for 34 years.
And I can't go back. All I see is when LeBron hit the one shot, Kareem looked like he got punched in the stomach.
Yeah.
I mean, that is.
Yeah, then he knew it was coming. He knew it was coming. He was gracious in the afterwards,
honestly,
on the court.
What do you expect, though? Guys like, I want you to break my record.
No, they all have these egos. They wanna have the record.
For sure, but I think they handle it 100% with class. And LeBron is a guy that anybody deserves it. I mean, LeBron deserves it.
All class for 20 years in the league.
No doubt. His family, his family man personified, and he hasn't had the most popular decisions on where he's decided to play, but wherever he's won, he's won a chip, so you can't complain on that side either. So.
No, I'm not a Lakers fan, but you gotta root for LeBron in that kind of situation, whether you're from here or not. You gotta root for him. Class act. It's on a great a fadeaway too. Great.
No doubt.
Yeah.
If you got baseball.
Baseball.
You do Guardians or who you rocking with?
I grew up as a Yankees fan, so I'm the evil empire. But of course, I root for the Guardians. Now that I'm
and right now,
my kids are growing up Guardians fans.
Three-pointer by the Heights, and now it's a 35-27 game. 1:05 here, third quarter. Senior night, and you guys did an excellent job on senior night. You even congratulated the Lady Tigers out there. So that
was nice. Yeah, it was good. That video that it was our senior kids who produced that video too.
Oh
nice.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow, they did great stuff. You got to get back to the business. Where can they find more information?
Where can you find more information on me?
Or if they want to ask you a question.
Shaker.org, and look up the high school, and I'm easy to reach. It's Eric Julie, and at Shaker.org.
Pleasure, Mr. Julie.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Principal of Shaker. We had the AD on a little bit ago. We'll bring. All right, 35-27 here. As a brief moment and a break here. Special thanks to my guy Tony Conley came through in clutch, man, and it's been a scrap the entire game, and this third quarter looks like the Lady Raiders have kind of taken a little bit of control. But the Tigers right in the mix still here. This last minute will be. If you're a Raiders, you need a bucket here to push you to 10. Mentally, to see a 10 spot going into the fourth. Huge. And there is a bucket right off the bat by Eliana Robinson, and Patton is back in the mix with us here. 10-point lead. And it's a big possession for the Lady Tigers here. And we have a foul on the play, and both teams with 5 team fouls. Means that fourth quarter is going to be quarter here. 38.9 here. Beautiful crowd out here tonight. Great entertainment, and there is a wild play, losing the ball. And just got to be a little bit stronger with the ball, and I think Coach Battle's been like the thing for them tonight. Just not, and there's another strong move. Big shot right there, 39-27, 12-point lead. 2 key baskets here in the last minute of this quarter, which has pushed the lead to double digits. It's up, it's no good, tipped around, recovered by the Tigers. And then, okay, we're gonna get at it as McCall snatched the ball and then was ready for war. And we got a jump ball. It's going to stay Tigers. Hey, Tigers here. 2.5 left in the quarter. Look for Jennings to spring off, or McCall. Jennings or McCall. That's who I'm looking for here. And they go inside. And it's up. No good. As Cassidy Wilson not able to hit that. All right, my dude. See you, man. All right, with that being said, 39-27 in the third quarter. Shaker Heights, they've led for the duration of the game. And what are you seeing out here, Patton?
Just a bunch of runs by Shaker Heights, and then Cleveland Heights trying to make a comeback every single time. They get it within 4 or 5. And then here Shaker Heights goes on a little bit of a run just like they did to end the third quarter. That's pretty much been the theme throughout today's game.
And Shaker, the defense has really been stifling. They barely scored in the first quarter, and then they had 20 here at halftime, and another single-digit quarter, just not going to get it done. So, Coach Battle and this Tigers team, they're going to have their biggest scoring output of the night in order to get it done. So, can they do that? Possibly, yeah. They're 16-5. They've been able to hit runs. The question is, they're playing a long, tall, physical, scrappy Shaker Heights Lady Raiders team, and seeing it on display on senior night. Eliana Robinson with the ball here. The floater, no. Recovered by, nice play by Jennings. She gets it down, goes inside, brings it back out. McCall throws it to Jennings, wide open on the wing. Good, as Robbie Caldwell hits the mid-range jumper, and it brings it to 10. 39-29, 7:30 to go here. And Brian Franklin's going to set it up. He hands it off to Robinson. Robinson brings it back out and being guarded by Jennings. Robinson to the left, right hand. Hands it off to Walker. It's blocked. Caldwell with the block, and she's on the move. Then it's stolen away and recovered by Caldwell, and then stolen again, and it's going to stay Tigers basketball. Physicality in this game has been crazy. Girls have been going at it. The three out the corner, no good, rebounded by Walker. He throws it up. Bryant on the move, and it's blocked by Caldwell. What a block.
It's a block fest going on here. That's an offensive foul. It should be. There you go.
And a offensive foul as Caldwell got a nice block and then went into overdrive. And there was 2 players waiting for on that charge.
It's good defense by the Lady Raiders.
That lets you know that they are buying in when you play defense like when 2 people ready to take a charge.
Exactly.
That's great continuity. And everybody playing each other. As the token press is pretty much broken here. And now we have Robinson setting it up. She takes a screen. Now she's double teamed. And what do we got?
Timeout.
And we got a timeout on the floor.
Smart IQ play by Coach Carlton Conwell. Understand that his players are under duress and can't get out of the double team, so he decides to take it upon himself to initiate the timeout. Gets it granted by the officials.
39-29 here, 6:31 to go, 30-second timeout here. We're in Shaker, Ohio, site of Shaker Heights senior night.
It's also the place for the alumni tournament. This is the Cleveland regional location for the alumni tournament. Be on the lookout for that one in August.
Ball's inbounded, shaking with the ball, and then it's turned over. And Caldwell being pressured. Ryan Jennings with the spin move, and that's a block. And now they're gonna, the next foul will be throws all night long.
Both ways, actually.
Yeah.
Next foul for either team puts the other team in a one-on-one position. And that may be a one-on-one now. Nope, it's not. They want it.
Foul. Jennings inbounds the ball, throws it up top, is recovered. And Duncan, as he's got some moves, he hands it off to Jennings for three, no good. Tipped around, and it's gonna go Lady Raiders possession. And Bob Ray's gonna come in, probably for Brian Franklin. 6:12 to go, 39-29. Jasmine Ruffin brings the ball up, gets it to Walker. Walker gets it to Favre. And Favre is attacked. And what a steal and a move. 1-on-1.
Ooh! Oh.
And what a block of epic proportions by Jazalyn Robinson. Coming in front of the defender.
Straight ripping it from her.
Swooping by like a
hawk.
Like a protector in the night.
Like a hawk.
Just a brilliant move, and stays Tigers ball. Flat three-pointer, no good.
Long darts.
Offensive rebound by Skylar McCall, and she's going to shoot two. McCall has been very solid tonight. She can do a lot of things. Handles the ball, and she can rebound and get inside. So she's only a junior. Definitely see her playing at the next level. Right now, they need a couple of baskets here, and no good. They look back at the percentages tonight, and Coach will see why they're not able to come back while they lost. Coming out the game, Marshall. Back. Like they're going back with the start lineup. This is the free throw, and it's rebounded back up. Jennings can't make it. It's the rebound again. Jennings thinks about the three, goes to the basket. It's up, and it bounces around and goes in. 39-31. 5:20 to go. Ruffin blows by the defender, brings it back out, and then it's stolen. He got too careless, and now the Tigers have the ball. Caldwell gets it, and she is fouled. Oh, my. Oh, my. And Coach, 5:15 to go, and they are laughing. And right now, Jennings having a laugh out here. Beautiful move, but you got to finish it. 8-point lead. Caldwell at the line, bangs the first one.
That's a straight line drive. If you're playing darts, that's right on the board.
Caldwell up, and it's good.
That one looks a little better.
6-point lead, 39-33, 5:15 to go, and Coach Battle says, let's get to it.
Once again, we got a comeback by Cleveland Heights. Let's see if Shaker can take it.
There's a steal. And there's a layup and an easy two, and Caldwell brings it to a 4-point lead. The pressure extended. They go all the way to the basket, and it's good. What a shot. And what a shot by Aaron Harris as she flicked it up George Gervin style. For all the OGs out there. 41-35, 4:52 to go. A huge basket, stopping the bleeding and giving the Shaker faithful something to cheer about. The end one opportunity is good. Cuts it, brings it back to a 7-point lead. That was a huge play. McCall hands it off to Duncan. Duncan back to Caldwell. Out the corner for three. No good. Rebounded by Favre. She gets it up, and now they got numbers. Harris. Smart move. Goes inside. Favre. Oh, what a pass, but it's missed through the hands. And McCall's on the move. He's being pressured. And Walker hits it to the baseline. Easy two. Easy money by Kamari Wells. 5-point lead, 4 minutes to go. And now the crowd is getting up. The fans are getting up. Everybody's starting to pick it up here as we are under the 4-minute mark in the game. And Duncan is guarding Robinson here. And Robinson able to break that down, gets to the basket and takes the foul. That was a silly foul on the play as Mari Wells, I'm not sure what her goal was, but too much contact on that play. And we're going to shoot 2 free throws. Getting intense here. 4 minutes, 43 to go. Been a physical battle the entire game. Now it's a matter of who can put the ball in the hoop and finish. And first one's up and good by Robinson. That is her 14th point of the night, and we're going to take a moment here as it is a 6-point lead for the Lady Raiders. 3:43 to go here. Make sure you check out the alumni tournament, which will be taking place at summertime, late summer in August. So make sure you get your team together, get them in there. Who knows? You might have a chance to win $100,000. Yeah, I just said that right. $100,000 is on the line. The crowd is lit tonight. $43-37. Make sure y'all check out that podcast, man. We're about to launch a podcast with 7 Fox Sports. Blessing for everyone. Worked hard to get to that point. As Robinson hits another one, 44-37. 7-point lead, 3:40 to go. Now this is crunch time, and everything's on the line here. See if the Tigers can make a move here. Wide open, good. Robbie Caldwell bangs the 3 from the wing. 4-point lead, 3:20 to go. Breaks the press, and Harris is fouled as looks like Anastasia coughed with the foul. And Harris is going to come in and shoot, and she has been clutch. Second half, this is the first you are the Tigers, it's what you want. You want to make a basket, force them to miss a shot, and hits the second one. 35 to 40, 3:17 to go. Ball's given up as Wells on the move. Takes it all the way down, takes it all the way through, and then it's blocked by Favre. Oh, and here we go. And it gets a little testy out there, but a block by Favre sends Kamari Wells a little bit into an anger mode. And now we're going to shoot free throws for the remainder of the night. And even more so as the Tigers are in the double bonus, which means that the Lady Raiders will be shooting two all night long. All night long. I know. I'm just watching the Grammys.
We
bro.
all know.
Watching the Grammys, bro. Hey,
You should continue just watching.
hey. I'm bringing that soundtrack out as
No, you're not.
Walker misses the first one. And right now it's all about execution. Got to be able to make free throws. Next one is up. It is off and it's tipped around. And that ball is going to go off the Lady Raiders, and the Tigers have possession. Ball is inbounded, and McCall gets it in the middle of the court. She's fouled. And we have a foul on the play here. And the game is getting really intense here. And at the line is McCall, Skylar McCall. Puts it up, it's good. And the junior knocks it down, makes it a 4-point game. Spins the ball, puts it up, and rattles in. And what do we got here? Ball was knocked out of bounds by the Tigers. Still one to go, and it's a one-possession game. Simple for kickers. This is a playoff atmosphere. You got to be able to finish the game. Had the lead for most of the game. Have to be able to finish. The three, no. And now with 3 minutes, under 3 minutes, they rotate the ball around. Jennings throws it up top, and there's a foul. And now we're going to shoot two more.
There's no shot clock, so if you're the Lady Raiders and you're up by 3, you don't need to shoot the ball. Get a shot that actually is a good one. Get a layup. I mean, that 3 was open, but if you're going to shoot it, got to hit it.
First free throw, no good. As Goff not able to drop that one. Here forward, lefty, puts it up, no good, it's long, but it's recovered. And there is a charge. An excellent play defensively by Favre. Right now, 45-42, and now Robinson's on the move, able to get it across, and then it's stolen. Here we go. And we have another foul, and right now, it's 2:22 left, and it's a 3-point lead. Kamari Wells is at the line, and the lefty puts it up. It's no good. As it clangs on the left side of the rim, looked like it was going to go in. Issue. 3-point lead. Puts it up. It bounces off, and it's rebounded by the Lady Raiders. We have a timeout on the floor, and I think both teams are exhausted right now. The question is, who's going to make free throws? Both teams have really struggled from the line. Just had the feeling that this game was going to be tight the entire time. And now the Lakers are going to reach back into their past as we have just we got an announcement for you. LA Lakers are going to look like they're going to finalize the trade, get D'Angelo Russell, and go ahead and bring him back to LA. And I guess in Westbrook to Minnesota. So with that being said, look like D'Lo's going to go back more mature, I guess more ready, and get a chance to play with LBJ, man, and them Lakers once again. So D'Angelo Russell, man, I think he's headed back to Laker land. Right? You heard it here first, man. That's what's up. NM Sports. Check out the live telecast by NMSports.com/network. Lakers getting D'Lo. 45-42, 2:17 to go. Ball's inbounded to Robinson. Throws it up to Walker. Walker holds it, and a jump ball. A quick jump ball, and which way are we going? We're staying Lady Raiders.
Look at the clock.
And the clock is running.
The clock's been running. It should be like 2. It should be like 2:12.
And the clock, we got 2:06 on there, and there's a steal by Jennings. And the game is in the balance for the tie. No. It's rebounded and recovered by Walker. And now it's a breakaway. Yes. DC Favre with the breakaway layup. And we have another foul as Cameron Ruffin's going to get called. And the coaching staff is beside themselves. 47-42, 1:44 to go.
It should probably be like 1:47. Let's see if that comes down, and that's crucial. They knocked off at least. It was like 5 or 6 seconds they let run off while the play should have been stopped. So we'll see if that probably should have been like 1:50 left.
As McCall hits the first one, and it's 47-43.
1:44 left to go.
Call. It's the second one, and it's a 3-point lead. Favre takes it out, hands it off to Harris. Harris, double team, bounce passes it to Walker. Walker back to Harris. Harris to Robinson. And Robinson to Harris. And Harris back to Robinson. She's double teamed. There's a reach by Alexandria Duncan. And now we're going to shoot 2 free throws. And Duncan, that's her third or fourth foul.
Huge free throws for Robinson.
Kiana Robinson. It's the first one. And 48-44, a huge free throw right there makes it a 2-possession game. Shots up, it is good. And Robinson, 5-point game, 1:20 to go. Mariah Jennings with the ball, she sets up the play. And guarded by Harris. And kicks it to the corner. And there's a steal, but it's a jump ball. And the jump ball is going to signal for the Tigers. And It looked like she was hurt. But jumped back up and looked like she was just fine. Jaslyn Robinson, as she is a pit bull. She out here playing no games, especially on senior. 108 to go here, 49-44. It's been a physical battle. Just a scrap. It's hard to say anything less than that. It's just been a absolute scrap, to say the least. All right, the ball to the baseline, and it's knocked out of bounds, and that was close to being a foul. 106 to go here. Ball's taken out on the sideline. A look, he throws it into Jennings. Jennings gets it back and able to save it, but then turns it over. And here we go. Jaslyn Robinson gives the ball, and Robinson's trying to hold on to it, doesn't want to give it up, wants to make her get fouled. They can't take the ball from her, but it is. And she is dribbling the ball completely out. And the foul is on a cough, and that might be her fifth foul. Fourth foul. So we're going to shoot two here. Robinson's going to take it to the line here, the leading scorer for the team. 17 on the night, and hits, splashes the first one down, 50-44 here. We got 37.9 left here in the game. And coming into the game is Brian Franklin, I'm sorry. Robinson going for a 19-pointer tonight. It's up. It's good. 51-44, 35 seconds left. Jennings does NBA three, no. And Jennings gonna foul, and I believe that's it.
That's basically gonna do it.
That is her fifth foul. As Uriah Jennings fouls out the game, but she played a very good game tonight, and now it looks like we're ready for tournament. Jaslyn Robinson is at the line, 51-44 here, and it's up, and it is good. As the ball rattles around, 52-44. 28.5 to go here, and they've hit a lot of key free throws, and here's another one, and it is up, it is good. 8 points on the night for Jaslyn Robinson, and now you need 3 threes. And there's a long two, no good. Rebounded again by the Tigers, going inside, nope. Stolen, and that is a jump ball. And oh no! Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Oh, wow.
Oh
wow.
That's it.
Wow. Well, that's game. I thought we were going to do a post-game interview with Coach Carlton Conwell. That's probably not going to happen now. Wow. That escalated quickly.
And it's still on the floor.
Wow. Dang. This looked like Dunbar Meadowdale.
And it's sad, man. I mean, at the end of the day, it's sad. It's sad. You're at the end of the game, and that was really
Wow.
uncalled for.
It was very uncalled for.
I mean, there was no reason even why. I mean, such a beautiful night, and that's what it'll be remembered. And with that being said, that will be game as.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is we were going to have some post-game interviews, but they're trying to clear the gym, so we're going to do our due diligence and end it right here. But
53 to 44 here.
Final score.
53 to 44.
Lady Raiders get the W.
Scores 53 to 44, and we're waiting to hear a final word. Everybody's clearing out. And
The principal just told everybody to clear the gym, so it's over.
That's it. Game that seemed like it was pretty much in hand. Everything was pretty much okay, and then all of a sudden, one push led to. It was just.
Wow.
It really could have been. This one I feel like could have been avoided.
100%. Like even when they were all bundled up with each other, everything was good, and then some girl pushed another girl, and that just escalated everything. And I've never seen anything like that. How everybody just came from the stands, just participate in this uncalled for event.
Well, I mean the event was solid. It was just. There was nothing. Regardless, it was a very good game. Congratulations to the Lady Raiders. They're going to win 53 to 44 here with that win. Let's get ready for a first round home game.
And Shaw.
And that was some fireworks that we could have did without.
100%.
But congratulations to both teams. They really played their hearts out, and now things will get a little bit messy, and there'll be some talk afterwards on what will be happening next. If anybody will be suspended or if anybody actions will be taken. But the game had been tested the entire time, and usually it's the other side that wants to get into it, but people go back and watch this. Regardless, two teams, they poured their hearts out on the floor. Congratulations to all the seniors on both sides. And hey,
what a senior night.
Unfortunately, this is what happens. And, hopefully, we can get past this. Try to have a team tournament, but fireworks at the end. Everybody was out on not everybody, but it just felt like
everybody. It just felt like unnecessary people that were out there.
Well, I mean, it's hard to say it's unnecessary. You got a kid that's out there, and it just everybody piling out like it's like number one just got beat. So I think everybody. I mean, I know there was blows thrown.
Oh, 100%.
But nobody came out with any really.
I saw people get decked.
There was people that got punched. I mean,
that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
Yeah, it's not cool. And
man,
wow.
That's unfortunate. It was a good game by both teams. It was a comeback by the Lady Tigers consistently after the Lady Raiders kept pushing the lead up to double digits. The Lady Tigers kept pushing back, fighting back, and so much so there was an actual fight at the end of the game. So I don't know who's going to get this W. I just think they're just going to call it. They should just call it, and then Lady Raiders, I guess, get the W. But nobody feels good about what just happened.
And
I've never seen anything like it in person.
bad taste in anybody's mouth tonight. Like, no matter what, you just think about what just happened as opposed to an epic night of basketball.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we are going to wrap it up here from Shaker Heights High School. We're going to wrap it up. Dion, you got any last words?
Yeah. You have to, this is unfortunate. It hasn't been anything like this all year. And right now, it's just a lot of raw emotions. A lot of raw emotions going out here. And right now, it is a lot of emotions right here.
All right, so from
Okay.
Shaker Heights High
Yeah.
School, I'm Alex Patton
Yeah,
with
this-
my partner Dion Cash. It's been awesome trying to presenting this game to you up until the last 30 seconds. It's been great. So you can go back and watch this game. Please cut out the last 15 seconds. But other than that, it's been good. Dion, any last words before we check out?
Yeah, man. Congratulations to Shaker Heights. Congratulations to Shaker Heights coach Conwell. He's done an excellent job of turning this around, and done an excellent job of turning this around, and it was a great night. Unfortunately, it ended, but we're gonna continue to move on. Make sure you lock in with us, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, from Shaker Heights, the final score 53-44. Shaker Heights beats Cleveland Heights. Shaker Heights' next game is on Saturday. Thank you very much for watching Lady Raider basketball on the NM Sports Network. For Alex Patton, this is NM Sports Network.